MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one.
Left fielder, number 31.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The in now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, and the Nats are into the hit column for the first time this season. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Nope. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Hicks is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Throw on to first, and that air Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Yankees,
look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Sanchez.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike one. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball. On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. Matt Holliday standing in now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Matt Holliday.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Todd Frazier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Frazier.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
The shortstop,
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Judge makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Adam Lind. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman
from the stretch.
Headley.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. A play at the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Low with a fastball. Here in the dirty. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he takes a called strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Murphy.
Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Right fielder number
so bases 34. Are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Popped high in the air. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Matt Holliday, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is line to left, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. So striding in, Anthony Rendon reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Holliday is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there for strike 1, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Headley.
Now that's popped up. Wieters waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Castro's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Murphy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's for 2 thus far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
For Murphy. That's his first double on the year. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening open. David Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 30, David Robertson.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Robertson's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sanchez.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam Lind.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 2.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Holiday, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as the right-hander begins to throw it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball 3. On the move is Murphy. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Matt Holliday.
A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And Holliday has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Frazier.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Didi Gregorius.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Now the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here it comes. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Way out in front. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Headley is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and he showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Adam Lind. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee-high.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Nope.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now is Adam Eaton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And he's safe. Throw gets him 2 down. Standing in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Now batting, Matt Holliday. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Todd Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-4 ball game. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Tommy
Finch running at first.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Number 29, Tommy.
There he goes.
Now.
Pitch outside. The throw. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Sonny Gray. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the 66ers and the Angels. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are set for
Leading off for
baseball.
the 66ers, center fielder Ben
And we
Zobrist.
are underway here in the Bronx. As the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crisp giving chase. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
And Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The catcher,
Here's the
41.
switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Martinez.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is stepping into the box, Joe Morgan.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead things
Angels,
off.
second baseman Joe Morgan.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man,
Center
wow.
fielder, Carlos
First pitch of the
Beltran.
at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Juan
third,
Kang.
catcher.
No one aboard for him,
Juan
and 2 gone
Kang.
here in the first. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High pop-up. Perry just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. No one out with a runner at second. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Gaylord Perry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sergio Romo is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Sean Green is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left fielder, Coco Crisp. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Zobrist giving chase, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan moving to his right on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Green sprinting after it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Carlos Beltran.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Carlos Beltran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball to short. Correa takes it in. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Striding in once again, Juan Kang. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Felipe Rivero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Sean
Ready to
Green.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sean Green stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Nelson Cruz pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was a fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Felipe Rivero. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Martinez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6. Billy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Victor Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
A dive, and he knocks it down. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz ranging back. He's got it. A great.
Neshek,
a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager is right there. A quick out number 1. Into the box. Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Coco Crisp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The pitcher number
standing in, Pat Neshek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The center fielder,
and this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shin-Soo Choo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
A center fielder number
Here's Carlos
15.
Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zobrist ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. Ready once again, Juan Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is called upon. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Cruz awaits the 1-0. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Nate
Second
Jones
baseman.
has been summoned from the out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in to try it again. Pat Neshek comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. George Springer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit out towards second. He nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. It swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is crisp. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. Tap down the line. A dive and he can't hang on. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Murray into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In is Joey Votto now. 2 for 3.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Coco will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Britton.
Coco Chris will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to. Ryan Zimmerman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And there's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Settling in now, David Price. J.D. Martinez is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Swing and a line drive, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Tommy Cangley enters from the pen to start. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Second baseman
D. Gordon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Pitcher number 53.
He's running towards second.
Britton.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Kang. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out.
Kang.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz.
Cruz.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eddie Murray.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Can't ask for much more. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the 66ers and the Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Zobrist
Leading
now.
off for Alabama, center fielder Ben Zobrist.
And we are underway from Turner Field as the first pitch misses this afternoon, taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Springer. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Batting third,
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Batting second, center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting third.
In now, Justin Turner. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Tapped down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, number 35. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runners on first with one down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fifth. Right
Here's the
fielder,
first pitch to him. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in, George Springer. Colby Rasmus will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Ball 2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. To first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a little tapper. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from second, Rasmus, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate as he gets in just under the tag of Martinez.
Catcher,
Carlos Ruiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran racing back. He's got it. A great running play. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Edwin Encarnacion goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Oliver Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Oliver Perez.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Center fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Doug Drabick. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 in foul ground. 1 out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1. In the air now out to right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Grounded to short. Correa is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Beltran has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. On the move again from first. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drabek is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
The batter, number 35.
Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Drabeck comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
J.D. Martinez.
Called strike 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes. 2 strikes, back foot.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Colby Rasmus.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zobrist moving to his left. 2 gone. Ready once again. Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Edwin Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in once again, Oliver Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Beltran is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. George Springer He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Now action in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled back. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with Felipe Rivero is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The throw into second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag gets 1. And the tag from Ruiz will come a half a beat too late. He is in there to score. Striding in, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first. No. Ryan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Leading off for Anaheim, second baseman, Justin Turner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zobrist will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting, number
digging in and looking for more, number 35. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses. 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Left fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Carlos Beltran.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rasmus comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's George Springer.
Second spot tonight. Center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the
George
pitch.
Springer.
Ball 1.
Nope. That's inside.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
They'll whip this one to first in time. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. In the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Beltran. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hot shot to third. Gurriel brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner goes for third. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you...
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. And so digging in now, Josh Reddick. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Josh Reddick.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is worth 1 away. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gonzalez.
Ball one.
That's inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Howie Kendrick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
1st and 3rd, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's Jason Worth. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runners off for 2nd. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly though, and the count will even at 1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Lifted in the air out to left. Worth's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first. And another snap throw to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Zimmerman. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On attempt misses. The throw down. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To third. And Kendrick has a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Ready now, Daniel Murphy reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to clear up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Changeup inside. They lost him, ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
And the runner back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the stretch, Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. The underhanded flip. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ballgame.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, number 32.
Swing and a liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses 3-1 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jason Worth. Luke Gregerson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Luke Gregerson.
Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Runner goes for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit in the air out to right. Reddick giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Houston. Left fielder Carlos Beltran.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher, number 16.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder Bryce Harper.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Howie Kendrick.
Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
26, Adam Lind.
And he's safe. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the belt, kicks and deals. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot
3.
now. Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The catcher, number
Digging
32,
in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman. Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Correa is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Nationals.
Into the windup
Left
and the
fielder,
pitch.
Adam
Outside with the
Eaton.
fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Ready for a another chance. Trey Turner, Tony Sipp.
Turner.
It's out from the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll snap one over to first. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
0-2, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Reddick.
Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Bryce Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Designated
Here's
hitter,
Adam Lind.
Adam
Comes into this
Lind.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Daniel
Second
Murphy
baseman.
now. A couple of walks
Daniel
for him thus far.
Murphy.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. Tyler Clippard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number
Into
32,
the box now, Matt Wieters. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
This is flared out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Now batting, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton.
For the Nationals, left fielder Adam Eaton.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's ball 1.
Ball, one strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Clippard is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Smoke toward 3rd. Rendon is there. On to 1st. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Here in the bottom of the 9th.
And he takes ball 1.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right field.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High pop up. Altuve is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wide. Ken Giles.
Get it.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one runs up high, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is low, ball one. And now pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Washington. Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And that's in there for strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Sliding into the box, Michael Taylor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. To short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ryan Madsen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Gattis, your attention, please. Now pitching
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's George Springer. Last time through is a base hit. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brian Goodwin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ryan Madson. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ken Giles. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.